You can't navigate the universe without the right telescope. Hi, I'm Rebecca Brayton and welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're speaking with the night sky guy, Andrew Fazekas, about astronomy equipment.
Well, this is probably the telescope that I recommend the most for folks who are just starting out in astronomy, the hobby of astronomy, looking up at the universe. It's called a Dobsonian design telescope. It's mounted on a cradle that swivels very easily. The telescope itself can move up and down, left and right very easily with the touch of a finger, no less. So it's very easy, and it doesn't have any fancy gadgets necessarily. If you want, you can load it up with a handheld computer that has over 14,000 objects in its onboard library if you like. But really the heart of this telescope is an 8-inch mirror. So it's called a reflecting type of telescope, and it's the most popular type that you can get out there. If you're interested in traveling and you like to go to all over the globe and you've wanted to take your telescope along but it's just been too much of a hassle, this is the scope for you. Because this is really the best compact scope around. It's by Meade. It's called the ETX. It comes in various sizes. This is a 90mm model. By 90mm, we're talking about the actual size of the mirror that's embedded inside this tube. That's the heart of this telescope, of course. And it's a wonderful little compact scope. Meade ETXs also come with computer control as well. It has an onboard library of over 26,000 objects. So you can go anywhere in the universe basically in the course of an evening. It's a fantastic little scope, and it's very lightweight, easy to put in its own carry-on board case if you're flying around. Well, this telescope is an 8-inch telescope. It's a reflector. It's called actually a Schmidt-Cassegrain. It's a special type mixture of mirror and lenses. It's in the group of telescopes called catadioptrics. And it's a very popular type of telescope because you can see it's very short and squat. So it's made for portability, but yet you don't really give up on the power that something like this gives. And power is really, of course, related to the size of the mirror. And this puppy has about 8 inches. Now, if you're into bells and whistles and you're a gadget freak, then a telescope like this is amazing because it's totally robotic and computer controlled. It's got this paddle that allows you to punch in everything from planets, galaxies, star clusters. You can basically tour the entire universe and more with a database, and it's even upgradable through the internet today. And you've got GPS loaded up on telescopes like this, so you don't really even need to know exactly where you are on the Earth. It can find itself and start orienting itself to the night sky right out of the box. Well, this little telescope is probably very familiar to a lot of folks. It's something that most of us, when we start off in astronomy, probably had their parents buy it, or you bought it for your kids, and it's probably sitting in a closet dusting away somewhere. And that's because it's so hard to use and it's frustrating. This is the type of telescope you really kind of want to avoid, and not the refractor itself. The refractor type which uses lenses is a very good type of telescope, but just a little one like this is probably not going to do you very much when you're really touring the universe.